What's up, YouTube? Today I'm going to talk about how to make a video to rank on YouTube and the actual making of the video. Alright, welcome back. So this is part number 3 of a series. I think it's going to end up being about 5 or 6 long. Go back and watch number 1 and 2 if you haven't seen that. This will make a lot more sense for you. But today we're actually going to make the video. I actually made the video already, but I'm going to kind of show you guys what I did, my thought process and whatnot in order to get this sucker to rank number 1 for a pretty big keyword out here in Las Vegas called bottle service Las Vegas. And what I tried to do is I went and looked at the competition, and to be honest with you, the competition is very lacking. Okay, there's a big void out there. There's nobody that really has a good video out there explaining bottle service in Las Vegas. There was a guy that had videos up there. His name was Jacob Orth. He's got his own YouTube channel called Jacob's Life in Vegas. However, he decided that he didn't want to be a part of the nightlife and associate his channel with the nightlife anymore, and he went ahead and removed all his videos, leaving a huge void for people that are actually searching on YouTube wanting to know about bottle service in Las Vegas. So I did a video and I put a lot of stuff in this video. I'll kind of go through some of this today here with you guys. So basically I use Camtasia. Now, I'm not a professional video editor. I'm not pretending to be, but I'm getting good enough now. I've done YouTube videos consistently now for about 7-8 months, and I'm getting a little bit better. I'm not the best on camera per se, but I'm not bad. So, you know, you gotta keep that in mind. Not everybody's gonna be the best on camera. My video that I did, first video that I did back in January, this one's a heck of a lot better. So every day you get maybe one or a little bit, one little percentage point better than than you were originally. Then over the course of 7 or 8 months, you get better at editing, you get better on camera, you get better at talking to the camera. So all that stuff kind of plays into a role, guys. So keep that in mind. All right. So, you know, if you're scared to start, just start. Okay. The only thing you can do with videos is start and just start shooting them, putting them up, and you watch them, and then you think, man, I could have done that better. You do that better next time. And you watch them again. You said I could have edited that better. You do that better next time. So it just is a matter of time, and you start actually getting pretty good at this stuff. Now, moving forward for me, I'm using Camtasia Pro. They just came out with a Camtasia 2018. It's actually pretty good. It's better than the old version. It doesn't crash nearly as much, and it actually is pretty. It's got a lot of stuff here. Sorry about that, guys. I lost one of the screens here. All right, I think we're coming back. Anyway, so this software is pretty good. You have like different layers down here, and let me see if I can get this screen to shrink up a little bit so everyone can see. Okay, there we go. So you got your different layers down here. This is the main track of me talking, and then you have other tracks here of I put this background, this Vegas picture behind me, and then you have I got some other stuff in here. Now, what I tried to do with this video is I tried not to. I just lost one of my screens here. Let's see if we can get this back. Hopefully, I don't know what happened. Sorry about that, guys. All right. So anyway, basically, what I was trying to do with this video is I looked at the competition. I said, what are they doing right? What are they doing wrong? And I kind of determined that the main number 1 ranker right now. It's a pretty well done video. You can tell it's been professionally edited, and I decided that it looked a little bit salesy for me, and they're flashing the company logo right off the top. It's a pretty girl talking. You can tell that she's probably not actually working for the company. She's more like a actress or whatever. So I tried to make mine a lot more valuable to the actual user. I tried to put myself in the shoes of the person that's on YouTube that got tasked with the bachelorette party, the maid of honor, the best man for a bachelor party. These people are going on to YouTube and they're looking for information because they don't know anything about Vegas. They don't know about bottle service. They may live in a small town in Montana or Wisconsin. They don't even have bottle service up there. Okay, so these are the kind of people that I can give good information to on YouTube, and they're going to start to know, like, and trust me and want to book with me. Their money's still green in Montana, and their money's still green in northern Wisconsin. Okay, it's the same as far as I'm concerned. They're coming to Vegas. They want a guy like me to show them a good time, and honestly, by not giving them good information, like I'm doing them a disservice, because I have the information and I can show these guys an amazing time out here. And if I don't put my self out there and these guys don't ever see me, then I'm doing them a disservice for not being there, because I know that I can give them a better weekend than they could produce on their own. Okay, so keep that in mind whenever you're doing videos. So basically, the way this works, I got a little bit of an intro here, and then I have my actual intro, and then I have a little disclaimer. But basically, what I did throughout this, I just talk about bottle service in Las Vegas. I tell people what it is, how it works. In order to be a host out here, you have to have a license. Most people that don't have any clue about the Nevada gaming license that I have, or the professional promoter license I have, I put that all in here. This builds credibility. I'm not selling anybody anything right now, but I'm just informing people that this stuff is important. I tell people to go, look me up on Nevada Gaming. I put the actual gaming website in there, okay? And then I start talking about the nightclubs, okay? And basically I do, put some clips in here of the nightclub. I put the auto-grat so people understand what they're actually paying for at the end of the night. That there's a minimum spend plus the auto-grat that's added on, and I put that in for every club. And I just did a real nice thing, talked about the price of the bottles, the club itself, how it works, the DJs. And then, I gave myself a little plug here, talking about how I have all the DJ lineups on my website. Okay, that's a little plug on myself, but I'm not really still selling people on anything. Okay, and then, again, here's another club. I talk about the tip and tax for excess, throw a nice little clip on there, put a little music to it. It's not super professionally edited. I'm not like a professional editor, but you can see here I have all the nightclubs, these are the top tier clubs. These are kind of like the B-list clubs. And then I threw a little plug in here about myself and my my 130 reviews on Google and 100 5-star reviews on Yelp. I give myself a little plug, again building that know, like, and trust throughout this video. This is about a 25-minute video. By the time, if people are getting to this point and they see that I got all these good reviews and they've liked the information they've heard so far, and then right at the end I kind of pitch them on an offer and tell them, hey, listen, if you're interested in working with me, go to my website, fill out the form, and let's get started, type of thing. Okay, and ask them to subscribe and bang the notifications bell. So that's it. I mean, this video right here with all these clips I put in, and I had to find stuff online that looked good, and then I had to put it all together. I probably spent about 6 hours making this video. I had to shoot it. I had a little bit of a camera issue. Part of the shoot was out of focus, so I had to go back and reshoot that. Then I put that in, and then I had to add all these clips. I had to put in all the nightclub clips. I had to add in I had to figure out all the tip and taxes, make sure I knew every one of those. I know most of them, but I was a little unsure on a couple places, so I got all that information. I probably put a good 6 to 8 hours in this video. But I'm going to plan on, this video sitting up there and getting me a lot of leads for years to come. This is going to act like a salesman for me, for my business, for the next, anywhere from, 2 to 4 years, until maybe I make a new one that, with updated information, new clubs, new percentages and whatnot. But for right now, this is going to be good for at least a year, maybe 2 years. And I'm 100% positive that I'm going to be able to rank this thing #1 for bottle service, because the information in it's so good and so much better than what's out there. Google's algorithm is smart enough to recognize that the information in this is better than what's out there. And when people start watching it to the end, it's a 25-minute video, and the other ones I'm competing with are 4 minutes, okay? And people start watching this to the end, Google's going to show this video a ton of love, okay? So that's all I have for you guys today. This is part 3 of it's probably going to be a 5 or 6 part series. The next video, I'm going to actually go in and I'm going to show you guys some of the things I'm going to do as far as getting this thing to rank #1, and show you some tricks of the trade. If you guys did enjoy what I showed you guys today, I would go ahead and give me a like on the video and bang the notifications bell. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and leave me a comment below, and I'll reply to that and welcome you to the channel. And if you guys have any suggestions for me, I'd be more than willing to listen to those in a comment below. If you like what you saw today, go ahead and leave me a comment as well. I'm Brian Pfeiffer, aka the Marketing Meathead. We'll talk to you guys later. Thanks.